number 5 choice goes to Inuyasha. Inuyasha was all the rage to anime fans during the early part of this decade, between watching fan subs and its TV run in Adult Swim and Chosen 3. Folks were especially giddy for attractive male characters like Sesshomaru and the various character pairings such as the Inuyasha Kagome Kikyo love triangle. Of course, though, the series is riddled with enough repetitious plot developments thanks to the I don't want to die antics of Miraku, which halts the progression of any of the character relationships folks went giddy over. That, along with a number of filler episodes and the anime closing at its manga source, led the series to an abrupt end at 167 episodes, while the manga continued on. This was a case of Sunrise and Inuyasha mangaka Miko Takahashi trying to milk the series as long as possible, leading to its downfall and high ranking on my overhyped list.
God damn it, shut up!
Number 4 goes to Naruto, the current fan craze title folks are going crazy for. Whatever run-of-the-mill shonen action anime element and character archetype you can think of, Naruto has it. The spunky hero trying to get acceptance of mischief? Check. Short-fused violent guard, love-struck for emo genius? Check. The perverted master warrior figure? Check. The obnoxious habit of calling out attacks and battle strategies? Check. A tournament arc where the characters fight one another? Check. And let's not forget the nice number of filler episodes the series had going for nearly 2 years before its second series. Just like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Naruto has its own parody web series, poking fun at the show's various absurdities and archetypes, provided by Masako X and Vegeta 3986, called Naruto Bridge.
I have been stuck here, listening to this guy sing non-stop for 14 days. Stuck in a water ball for 2 weeks with nothing to do? Wouldn't you like to spend them listening to great music? Then you can order Rower's Greatest Hits on a 340-disc set. You'll have over 3,000 hours of music you can't help but love. Take a listen to one of our satisfied customers. If I could gnaw my ears off, I would.
Now we're at the top 3 titles on my overrated list. These are titles that are known throughout all circles of anime fandom that I believe are ridiculously popular for their own good. Alright, the number 3 spot goes to Pokemon. Here we have a fad that's taken on a number of anime, TV titles, and movies that have aired for over a decade, which doesn't know when to fizzle out. Video games and trading card games have milked Nintendo plenty of money, so it's not too surprising that they continue creating sequel after sequel of Pokemon anime, making Ash's journey to be a Pokemon master never-ending, and Team Rocket still mindlessly pursuing Pikachu. About the only thing of notable mention about Pokemon that has me raising my eyebrows are the banned episodes of the anime series that Nintendo and 4Kids blushed about here in the States. Especially a certain episode that gave seizures to nearly 800 Japanese kids back in 1997. Overrated anime title number 2 is one that's sure to grate on the nerves of some fanboys when I call it overrated. It's Neon Genesis Evangelion, a title considered by enough fans to be the best anime title of recent memory. It gets praised enough for its complex character development and shocking plot twists, while it's agonizing enough for me to see characters overly angsty about their problems, like a certain third child, and a number of plot holes that aren't even explored, leaving me wondering what the heck's going on later in the series. The show's intense content felt like blatant shock value, and even led Eva's sponsors to hack away the show's budget, creating enough issues with the animation budget later in the series, made obvious with the show's final 6 episodes. Let's not also forget the infamous notoriety of Hideaki Anno's direction for the series, who had the later half of Eva to be a big mess and plot, and to the point where his take on the show's final 2 episodes had him receiving some nice death threats from fans, leading to the creation of End of Eva, which Anno used as an opportunity to shut up fans seeking a proper ending. What a nice director.
私と一つになりたい。心も体も一つになりたい。とてもとても気持ちいいことなのよ。
And finally, the number 1 most overrated anime title on my list goes to Dragon Ball Z. Here's a series that got ridiculously hyped in Japan and milked enough for what it was worth. The show is notorious for enough inconsistencies in plotting, and its ridiculously dragged out battle scenes. The battle scenes would literally drag out to a dozen episodes at a time, making it an anime fan's biggest test of tolerance to see the ending to a battle. DBZ is also loaded with enough Deus Ex Machina that's not even funny. Characters don't seem to be dead for too long thanks to the Dragon Balls, making the drama of the losses pointless, and the heroes always beat the main baddie of an arc by the skin of their teeth. And here in America, DBZ got madly popular enough to be the flagship title for Funimation and Cartoon Network's Toonami block. While the series has long since been over since 1995, it still hasn't stopped America and Japan from milking the series for however long possible. From constant video re-releases of this series in America by Funimation to a compressed remake of DBZ done in Japan called Dragon Ball Kai. It's been 20 years since DBZ first aired, yet the series has dragged on much longer than Pokemon. Wow!
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
This is it for my top 10 overrated anime titles list. If you have a recommendation for any other top 10 anime list I should make, feel free to leave a comment, so long as it doesn't involve flaming posts. Otherwise, I bid you adieu for now. Sayonara!